back to B's Magic Tricks. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a really cool beginner card trick. It's really easy to do, and I think you're going to like it. So anyway, let's get into the trick. So, to start the trick off, the spectator can give the cards a shuffle and a cut. Really mix up the cards as much as they want. And next, they can choose a card. So say they choose this card. So that's their chosen card. They're going to memorize it. Alright? And then I can lose it into the pack of cards. Give the pack of cards a cut. Give them a shuffle. Really mix up the cards. Just like that. So all the cards are mixed. I do not know where the selected card is, and I cannot pick up the cards. There we go. So next we are going to use whatever the top card is as like a helper card, alright? So we're going to flip it over. In this case, it is the 8 of clubs, so that's the one we are going to be using. I hope the 8 of clubs is not your card, because that would screw up the trick. So we're going to put the 8 of clubs right there. Now, what I would ask you or the spectator to do is to take the 8 of clubs and put it anywhere in the deck they want. Now, I want you to kind of use your intuition to just kind of put the card wherever you think your card might be, right? Wherever you put in the 8 of clubs, your selected card will either be on the bottom or the top, right? So, just you can kind of guess. Say they put it right there, right? Spread out the cards. Now, was the 3 of hearts your card? Nope. So, was the 8 of clubs your card? And not that one either. Well, I said the 8 of clubs would help us find our card, so maybe, yes, the 8 of clubs has helped us find the chosen card, and it is the 5 of spades. Alright guys, so that's the trick. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to teach you how to do it right now. Alright, so here is how you do it. It is very simple and easy to do. And so you pretty much shuffle up the cards, you give it to the spectator, they shuffle it up, whatnot. Spread it out, they can choose a card, say they choose this one, alright? So that is their card. They're going to look at it, I'm going to look at it for tutorial purposes. It's the 6 of hearts. Now, what I did was, I think it's called the slip jog. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called, but I'll show you what I did. What I did was, I put it in the middle of the deck, and I put my finger on the corner of the card, and I only pushed in on that corner. So when I pushed it in, it came out that side. And my hand's covering it like this, so they cannot see that it's sticking out the end. And I pulled down on that with my pinky, square it up, and catch a pinky break, alright? One more time, if you didn't catch that, pushed down, it comes out the other side, covering it with my hand, I pulled down on my pinky, and I squared up, and so now I have the pinky break, and I just cut half the cards on top, I cut it in half, so I do half the cards off the top like that, put it down, put my thumb right in that break, take it off, put it down, put that on top, right? So, their card is now to the top. You don't have to use that method, that's the one I used. So, just get the card to the top. Next, all you do is a double lift. If you don't already know how to do a double lift, I'll leave a tutorial somewhere on the screen. I'll also give you a brief tutorial on how to do the double lift. What you do is, you just riffle up the side of the deck, catching a break under the top 2 cards, alright? and then so you riffle up, stop at the top 2 cards, drop it down on your pinky. Don't make it noticeable so the cards are sticking up like that. Let it kind of lay flat. Your pinky doesn't even have to be underneath the cards. It can just be resting kind of on the fleshy part of your pinky right there. Alright, so it's right there. You do the double lift, and so you just stick your finger right in that little break, flip over the top 2 cards as one, so they see this, they think it's 1 card, it's actually 2. Again, you just repeat the process, run up the back, catch a break under the top 2 cards, drop it on your finger. You also don't want to make this very noticeable. You don't want to do like that. That's obviously not very deceiving. Just kind of give it a couple riffles at first, just make it look like you're just riffling the back of the cards, then kind of slow it down the last time, catch a break. Make sure you have 2. You don't want to do 3, obviously, because when you flip it over, it'll be like that. That's not very good. So, double lift. You say, okay. Now, the top card, in this case it's the 10 of diamonds, is going to be our helper card. I hope the 10 of diamonds isn't your card, which we already know it's not. You just say that to make it kind of seem like you really don't know where their card is. I hope the 10 of diamonds isn't your card, because we are going to be using it to help us find your card. Alright, so you turn over the top 2 cards, and then you just take off the top one, which is their card, and you put it down. You can hand it to them, put it down on the table, whatever. Then you flip the cards over so they're all face up, and you say, okay, I want you to use your intuition to kind of put in the 10 of diamonds, put the card inside the deck wherever you think your selection might be. Alright? And then wherever you put the card in, your selection will either be on the top or bottom of the 10 of diamonds. So they say, alright, and then they put it into the deck, and you spread out, and you say, okay, is the 7 of spades your card? Of course it's not. It's the 3 diamonds your card. That one's not either. And so you're kind of like, kind of act disappointed, like, well, I screwed the trick up, and then you're like, well, I did tell you the 10 of diamonds would help us find your card, so maybe, and you take out the card, you flip it over, and it did. The 10 of diamonds has changed to the 6 of hearts, but you really don't need to say that. They can obviously see that. Alright? And that is the trick. I really hope you like it. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment in the comment section below telling me what you think. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.